Good morning everyone. Right, what I'm going to show you now is how to make this gorgeous shabby flower. And it's just a case of mixing materials. This is an earring, like that, and we do sell those in the shop. In fact, everything you see here we sell in the shop apart from that one, because that was a brooch and it was a vintage brooch that I've took apart, or taken apart. Now what I'm going to do is to, first of all, I do need to make the outer flower, which I've used that lace. Okay, so I'm going to do that one for, and it's absolutely gorgeous, just a full gorgeous shabby flower. It's the same old thing that you have to do, you know, cutting the ends, make it nice and neat. I'll just do that. General stitch to make the flower, tacking stitch, and then we just, oopsie daisy, come on, my hands don't want to work again today, unfortunately. Right, and yes, I have mentioned in the video when it goes up the shop items while I'm working, because it is my shop, it is my materials that I'm using, and yes, people keep asking constantly, where can I get those materials from? So if it's something we sell, now look at that, that was silly, my thread broke. Wasn't that silly? So what we need to do now, because I'm not going to mess about, I'm going to seal that because I'm not going to keep stitching that over and over again. So I'm just going to seal that in and then go back. I'm not going to pull it all out and start again. I'm not. I'm going to go from the other end until I get to that. Unfortunately, my thread broke, and that's the first time I've ever seen this thread break, snap, that I can recall. Because it is quite strong thread. I use a dark thread because, one, you don't see it when I finished, and two, it's easy for you to see. I've just glued that down. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see. When I've used other threads and this has happened, it's held. See, I'm just going to hold that down to there. There we go. Pull that through. Pull it tight. Give it a couple of stitches. Oopsie daisy. And then I'll go back and stitch the two pieces together. It's because I can't be bothered to get that out of the way. Go over and over it to undo it and start again. Right, we'll just do this now. Just easier. That will help somebody, I'm sure. Right. Stitch these two together. It doesn't matter about the gap in the middle. That's fine. I've pulled it tight together. There we go. So that will do. We will make that do. Okay. Notice I got my mouse mat, new mouse, new keyboard. Had to go get it all yesterday because it was driving me nuts. Bigger gap in the middle than I wanted, but it's fine. It will do. And there's my flower. Now what I'm going to need for that is a back plate. We do have the snippers coming in. Have to say we do. Sorry about this, but I have been using like a... Well, you'll see in the next video. I've still had the ink from the bottle. Like, it's hard to get off sometimes, that ink. Right, this is felt I'm cutting, so these scissors are sharp. Just be careful. Snippers, they're not scissors. Okay, so that will do. Now, so I'm going to put this on first so that all of that flour holds together. Okay? There we go. That will just hold all of that together. That's fine. I'm quite happy with that. Next, what you do is we sell these. You put those, the doily in. And it's slightly, only slightly smaller than the flower. Like so. Excuse me. And then I chose this doily. And you get these in packs of 6. Or you can get them individually on the shop. See, I mean, already that looks pretty. Oh, well, look. Straight away, look what I've done to my mouse mat. Oh, my God. I didn't mean to do that. I shouldn't be using my mouse mat. It's, oh, bum. Can't be helped. Yes, I should have used my mat. Sorry. There we go. And then what we've got to do is, like, I've got to rethread my needle. And we're putting in a central flower. And I'm going to use the Nottingham lace. Now this is back in stock. We do have it in the pink. And we have it in this cream. And if anybody notices a price change, yes, what I do is every now and again, even though it's already at a good price, I will lower it for a while and then higher it back up again to its original cheap price. So that you're getting offers. And I do it with several laces. And the idea is to keep watching the store, of course, and buy it when you see it. But there are that many laces, you don't know which one I'm going to put on sale for a little while. That's why it's fun to watch. So just keep threading this on a running stitch. Like that. Take that back to the beginning. Couple of stitches. There we go. Look at that. Lovely flower on its own. There's something wrong with my glue gun and I'm not sure what it is. So you probably need another one now. It gets used that much. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? And if you push that down in the centre, see how it flicks up and it gives it that well. Now, the idea is what to put in it. We do have these in the store. So I'm not sure. I mean, that's a nice saucer disc one. That's too small. So is that. I actually like that. Nope. And that's too big. So we're going to settle. I could go back and put that one in. No. I think we'll go and put this one in. And that's perfect. For the middle. In fact, that does look really cute. Like that. And push that in and this will fluff up. And look, they're just stunning. Look. Gorgeous. It's getting the balance right. Just fab. Well, I have one more to make, so I will do this and fast forward it. But I'm just going to use this material underneath. This is slightly different. I call this one the fan. It also reminds me of a shell. See, like a shell. Let me say, it's just for a central piece. And there we go, that'll do fine. I didn't really need to worry much about it. Well, I wasn't worried, you know what I mean. And then I think, yeah, I think I'm going to go back and use this one. Trust me to run out of glue just when I need it most, and glue, hot glue hitting metal dries pretty quick. Push that down into your flower. And there you go. See the difference? I used a much flatter, when I say flatter, although the gather's the same, the look is slightly different. That is a much fluffier flower and that's flatter. But, you know, you can fluff it up, of course. But there you go. It just shows you what type of material and the difference between them and this one. And I just love them all. So there you go. Hope you like that. Just mix and match what you've got and make the most. And don't forget, we made this yesterday and we made the little leaf to go with it as well. Oh, while I've got the glue gun out, I might just cup that. Let's just cup that in there. I showed you how to do it and colour them. And then we just take this and fasten that down. And there you go, you've got a little flower with a leaf. And I can put another leaf here. But they weren't hard to do, and I did show you how to do them. Now we've finished with those. Look at this. Now, let me just fluff this back to what it should be. This is handmade. I've made this myself. Isn't that stunning? Isn't that stunning? It is. Now, using tulle and the laces that we have in the store, we will have the tulle in shortly. We'll also get the plaster of Paris from yesterday in. So, you know, whatever you want, let me know and we'll get that in for you. But there you go. Isn't that just gorgeous? And it didn't take long to make, and I'm going to come back and show you how to do that. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. I might need to get a different ending to my videos. Bye-bye for now.